Rexburg Mayor Richard Woodland finishes his term of office this week after serving as mayor for the past 6 years. I sat down and asked him what he's learned and his advice for the new mayor. Last day in office, right?
Well, I have one more day.
One more day.
Tomorrow. It's a sad thing in a certain sort of way. We have a great staff here, truly. I've worked for places like General Electric and Utah International, California Portland Cement, corporate organizations, and for a college. I've never been in a place where people liked each other like this. We've got none of the snippy stuff. It's just a sweet place to work.
What is your proudest accomplishment from being mayor?
Envision Madison. That was one of those where we got the whole community to come together, where they came up with ideas and projections for the future. That, and then Office of Economic Development, we didn't have one of those. And we have brought some jobs to Rexburg that we would not have. And we're doing things now. I'd like to stay and finish that. That's the sad part of leaving, is there are things undone yet. Mm-hmm. But we have a staff that can carry that through and keep it going.
What are some of the challenges that you had over your term?
Getting people to understand what's truly going on in the community. And I think we face that nationally. We have an uninformed electorate. And we have people here that are not well informed. And of course, every year as winter rolls around, we have about 17,000 students that think we should plow roads different. We are the best plowed city in the state of Idaho. Every street within 9 hours is plowed in the city of Rexburg, unless we get an amazing snowfall that continues, you know, and covers us up again. But
have there been some challenges working with the university and all of those kids that come in every few months?
There are. One of them's pedestrian safety. We worry about that. Matter of fact, we're putting up another new flashing light. Those crossing things, those work good. But we still have people. Well, probably we were the first city in the nation to do a anti-texting law. For pedestrians, because they'll walk up and they're doing their thumb thing and they walk right out into front of people. Yeah. We don't want to send anybody home in a box. We would like Rexburg to be, and BYU Idaho, an enjoyable experience. And surprisingly enough, the very best pedestrians we have are the jaywalkers, because they look both ways for that cop and then they just run like heck.
But you're not encouraging that,
We're not
right?
encouraging that, but truly, and we cite them.
Your first term, you didn't run for mayor.
I did not. I was appointed.
Did you ever have any ambition to be the mayor? Was that your goal?
No. I never had an ambition to be a city councilman. I came home one day, and after a couple of people had asked me to do it, and I kept shaking my head, no. And it finally got to me. I came home and told my wife, I think I'm supposed to run for city council. And she says, you must be crazy. I says, I know. I don't understand this. But I was retired at the time, and felt like giving back.
What's your plans now?
Well, LDS mission. That's the plans. Very soon, yeah. If I was to sit around town, I wouldn't be able to keep myself out of other people's affairs. I've got to get out of town.
And literally, you're leaving in the next week or so?
Yeah, we'll leave in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
And tell everybody where you're going?
We're going to New Jersey. It's called the Morristown, New Jersey mission, and it covers all of the state of New Jersey, covers Staten Island of New York, and then a little portion of New York also.
What would be your number one piece of advice for Mayor Merrill, who takes office here?
I think for Mayor Merrill would be to follow that Envision Madison plan that the people voted for, that the people wanted.
Well, thank you for your service, and good luck on your mission.
Hey, my pleasure. It was nice to visit with you.